going on, guys? Scalade here, GPR Media Beast review of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds. Alright, as far as the story goes, it's not that deep, but most fighting games are, so it works out pretty well actually. The story is, Dr. Doom has grabbed some other Marvel villains to team up with Wesker from Resident Evil 5, or just Resident Evil in general, to take over the world. So the heroes of these two worlds are like, yo, can't let you do that, man. Kinda need this world. Save it, I'm a hero and all. So they all team up and go against the villains. In the midst of this chaotic battle, Galactus appears and he's like, sup guys, I see you're fighting, but I'm hungry. And I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm eating both of your worlds. And the villains are like, man, can't let you eat the world, because then we can't rule it. And the heroes are like, yeah man, you can't eat the world, we gotta save it. So they all team up to take on Galactus, and that's basically the story behind Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Presentation. It's a comic book style, really, because you know Marvel, that's what they're known for. You get like the turning of the pages before each match. You get the Galactus actually rips the page in half before he starts the fight. And while you're playing with like Wolverine or X-23 or anybody with like specific ripping motions, like they'll tear through the comic itself. It looks really cool. You get like this red like alternate dimension effect. It's a very good look. The game is very bare bones because you get basically the multiplayer and the arcade. The other menu options are gallery and options. So yeah, there's not much else here once you get the arcade or you play online. They've already confirmed that there's a shadow mode coming where you can fight developers that made the game and certain champions from Marvel vs. Capcom 2's past. So that should be interesting. Hopefully they'll also add in spectator mode, which comes into play during multiplayer, because you can't watch the matches as they happen. You just kind of sit in the lobby and wait for your turn. And you just kind of watch the two licenses bump and grind on each other, and it's just not really a good look. But besides that, the game is presented wonderfully. The soundtrack is amazing, robust, fits the characters well. The graphics look fantastic, 1080p, you know. It's just a really good look. It uses the engine well. Gameplay. They've taken out the 2 punches, 2 kicks style from the last game and replaced it with fierce, medium, and light attacks and a special attack button. Basically they all do what they sound like. You get your medium, your weaks, and your heavy punches, kicks, and everything else. You can modify your special moves, usually modifying the speed at which they attack or the distance that they cover, or the angle at which they cover. Special button is used for your special maneuvers like Spider-Man's web glide or Captain America's backflip. Your launchers, your air combo tag team maneuvers. It's a very simple control scheme, but it gets very complex. And if that was a little bit too much for somebody who's not really a big fighter, doesn't know how to do the Hadouken, or the Hurricane Kick, or the Dragon Punch, they also have the simple mode, which takes the light button and just makes it every normal attack in the game. You get the medium button, which makes your special attacks, so that's your Hadoukens, that's your Hurricane Kicks, your Dragon Punches, and then you get the hard button, fierce button, that is your ultra combos, ultimate combos, hyper combos, whatever you want to call them, the big flashy moves. And the A button, or the X button, is still your launcher, or your tag team air combo. Also, the bumpers are used for your assists, and you hold them to tag out. It's a very simple scheme, but like I said before, simple to learn, hard to master. So it's beginner friendly. Don't be afraid to pick up. Don't be afraid to pick it up. It's lots of fun. They also added new additions to the gameplay, such as the X Factor, which is basically like Berserker mode for Wolverine, except for everybody. Speeds you up. Your attacks get stronger. It's a very nice gameplay mechanic that can turn the tide of a battle instantaneously. The team air combos are also a nice new part to the formula, keeping the crossover zone. It's good. They also give you the ability to preset teams. So while you're fighting your friends, you don't have to go like, I don't want this guy, this guy, and this guy. It's like, B, boom, got this guy, boom, boom, bam. And that's my team, and that's what I'm sticking with. It's all very well thought out, it's well fleshed, the characters are balanced, everybody has their own unique feel, unique style. Even someone you would consider a clone like X-23 plays completely different than that of Wolverine. It's a really great gameplay. Final thoughts on the game, pretty simple wrap up. Gameplay is phenomenal. That's what you're buying the game for. You're not buying it for the story. And they deliver. They deliver well. It's been 11 years in the making, and I say it was well worth the wait. And they also have DLC coming, expanding rosters, expanding modes, so it's only going to get better from here. So if you want to wait till that stuff comes out, you can go for it. If you want to, you can wait. Or you can pick it up now and start practicing. Because trust me, people are getting better on here every day. The community is huge. My opinion, it's a great game. Pick it up, buy it. You don't want to rent this because then you'll be disappointed when you gotta take it back. It'll keep you going, keep you practicing. The mission modes will keep you learning new combos, working on your own little style gameplay. It's just a wonderful package, and it's only getting better. So I'm gonna give this game a 4 out of 5. Good job, Capcom. Good job, Marvel. Excelsior Ryukin!